Okay. Hello, everybody. This is YouTube. This is the new YouTube app. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I live streamed, but I wanted to reflect on the application that YouTube sort of kind of updated. So, I just wanted to give my take on the new YouTube mobile app look, and I think it looks hideous because there's a lot of features now missing from the previous version. But I'm not nitpicking, but there are some things I need to address here. Is that first and foremost, uh, my cameras are broken, so bear with the quality, and you're still not able to use all three of your cameras. You're still not able to use all three of your cameras while using the YouTube app. Look, so this is the standard camera, this is the zoom. But if I want to use the ultra wide, it will not allow me to. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, I do not use the YouTube app because it doesn't neutralize the wide angle lens on your camera. This might not even work on the Android because most cameras now have 3-4 cameras. So with that said, everyone, I'm Panda. I'm just giving you guys, I'm sorry about my camera. It's broken, but I just want to give you emphasize why you still cannot neutralize the wide angle or all your cameras. Second, demonetization is now missing from the settings. The only thing that's monetization is promotion ads only. So YouTube, I ask you this question: do I have to monetize my video after I go live stream, or do I have to wait until you decide to monetize the video? Because I did not see a monetization for my live stream in this end of event sentence. Normally, you will highlight that, or you click the button or the tab button, and now you don't see that feature. That is what is missing. What is also missing from the feature is bitrate. YouTube, you should have learned by now from videographers that we want more control, and you're not giving us that control. So with that said, everyone, YouTube still doesn't want to listen to the users or the creators behind the camera. We ask for bitrate so we can control the quality of our videos while mobile. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, I use a third-party app called Primus. Primus. Is it Primus Studios or Primus Live? It's been a while. Oh my God, I have so much going on in my life right now. But I wanted to emphasize why I use the Primus Live app because it gives me the flexibility not to only customize my live streams, but also gives me the flexibility to use those bit rates and control the bit rate based on my internet connection, even if I'm on cellular or Wi-Fi. So, again, YouTube, you miss the direction of making this better for creators. And I don't think you were listening at all. We wanted the ability to control the quality because some cell phone services are not adequate. So if I was to control my bitrate like I normally do, my YouTube videos won't go off and on, or it won't buff. And that's the problem with the YouTube app, that it continues to buff. Even if you're walking, it's gonna buff. So if you had an app that had the controls of bitrate and quality control, let's say you want to shoot in 4K, 24 frames, or 30 frames and 4K, or let's say you wanted to shoot in 1080p 60 frames, does YouTube app still gives you that flexibility? And then answer is no. No. So how is it making it better for creators and filmmakers? Mind you, I'm a professional photographer and a filmmaker. I know what I want when shooting video, and you're not giving that to me, YouTube. So I have to look for other means by paying or finding another solution to my live stream or videography needs on mobile. You're not quite fitting the category that I was expecting. It's 2023, YouTube. You should have got with the program 5 years ago when Filmic Pro released itself to the world, and everyone went nuts. Was it 5 years ago or 7 years ago? I think it was 7 years ago. I was 2014, 2013, yeah, about 7-8 years ago. Filmic Pro came out and changed the way video looked. why can't YouTube do the exact same thing? But I'm just emphasizing why the YouTube app still looks hideous, still is troublesome. Not only that, you cannot monetize your videos while live stream anymore. So YouTube, maybe you fix that up with an update on the mobile app, because why is monetization removed from the settings? Are you trying to limit the way we conduct or interact with our audience if we want to make a buck or two? Because honestly, I'm not making quite nothing from your perspective, YouTube. Look at how much the average I'm making right now. $47.83. It went up to $52.86, which is going to fluctuate right down. So the average YouTuber per day or per month makes, if let's say the average YouTuber is 25,000 subscribers, that person can make between $300 to $500 a month on the YouTube. Depends on the audience, and it depends if the audience is faithful enough to click the like button and hit the notification button and make sure they support the channel by literally commenting, sharing, and also giving them the like. But I noticed that people are too lazy to click one button. It takes literally a second, but you literally just took the second to click on the video. Why it doesn't take? I emphasize this, YouTube, that this is about the dislikes and the like button. I also notice on desktop, by the way, YouTube, that you also have a bug. You cannot turn off the dislike or the like buttons on my side. I tried. I even posted on the community board, and YouTube hasn't responded. Why can I not turn that off? Because lately I've been having a lot of people just going to my videos and just clicking down up and not even watching it before it goes live. And this is what I ask YouTube, please, how is it that that user has more control over my channel to click the dislike button before it goes live? How is that even possible as of 2023? It hasn't gone live and I already get 3 dislikes in a video. So are you telling me that no matter what YouTube has done to make you seem like they did something better, mind you, I'm going to talk about shorts in a second, but let's get back to this topic. Do I have any say whatsoever on my channel, YouTube? This is what I want to know. Do I have any say whatsoever on my YouTube channel? I'm sorry about the quality, everybody. The camera is broken. I have to fix it. So I have to spend 155 or 100. What is the sales tax here? What is it? What is the sales tax here? 9.6 cents or something like that. 8.886 cents in New York City now. Shit, what is that? $152 to get the cameras replaced. I have to replace all 3 cameras on my iPhone because they just this is what it's just showing. It's blurred. It's not cleared. I don't know what's going on. It just happened one day, and now the wide angle lens. If I can show you that, and I can't because we are on the YouTube app, and YouTube doesn't allow that. But anyway, so just talking about shorts really quickly. In order to make money on shorts, ladies and gentlemen, and I literally had to I had to literally unsubscribe from Dink Media. Dink Media is a YouTube channel that literally is just, I feel like it's just clickbaiting everybody right now. That's how I feel. Right now, if you listen to any other pro YouTuber, they would tell you, don't listen to these so-called YouTubers that tell you the strategy. There's no strategy. You just gotta have good content that people are willing to watch. That's all. That's it. Look at my video. It's not a short, but it's one of these videos that what happened in San Francisco. It's blown up now. It's got over like 200,000 views and going up spiked, right? It's because some white guy just called a black guy the N-word and inside the Safeway. And now on that video, it's a conversation about, well, he used the ER, so technically he's in the wrong. And some people are saying that, no, he used the A, so therefore it's cool. It's like a debate. But I'm just emphasizing why everyone, don't expect a lot from the shorts unless you bring good content. I'm just emphasizing, you have to have 10 million watch time hours on the short time to order to monetize, and you got to keep that up. In order to keep it monetized, read it carefully. You have to keep up with the views in order to keep it monetized. So, prayer wanted. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, don't expect a lot from the shorts. So, don't expect a lot, but I have right now. I should have about over 2 million views right now in total, even though I uploaded so much content. But with that said, everyone, this is the YouTube app, and it still refuses to let me use the wide angle. It still refuses to make me monetize my videos. It still refuses to let me have control over the quality of this video and not pixelated based on what YouTube thinks what the bitrate should be at. I know what the bitrate should be at 1080p 30 frames a second. I know what it should be because I use it all the time in my live streams. So with that said, everyone, keep in mind also, if you use 1080p 60 frames, you will heat up your phone and the battery will die a little bit more faster. Even included in 4K 24 frames a second. Yes, it's using a higher bit rate at 6,000. And I'm going to give you a point of example of cellular service, which is the best. If you're using a Ryzen, if you want to shoot in 1080p 60 frames, I should just leave it at 5,000 or 6,000. I suggest 6,000 because Verizon is the best. Second place is AT&T. You want to shoot 1080p 60 frames? I should suggest the same, but depends on your phone, depends on the battery. You will run into an issue where it would drain the battery much faster than you normally will shoot in 1080p 30 frames. And I think, honestly, 1080p 30 frames is as good enough for a live stream for everyday average people right now. Even though now, as of 2023, most people should have 4K or ultra high definition televisions in their homes. And there's still people still using bubble televisions. Tube televisions. I kid you not. I know someone right now that's literally watching television off a tube television still. And I'm just amazed how the TV still look good and it still has color. It has no loss of color. It's one of those CRT monitors, everybody. You know how CRT was the shit back in the day. If you were gaming or you wanted to edit something, you use a CRT monitor to do all your editing. So with that said, everyone, I'm just emphasizing you to that you literally missed the point by giving creators what they asked for: more control over their channels, more bitrate control of the quality, more customization. Even though you do kind of have that, but it's still limited because guess what? I can go into the Premise Live app and literally I can customize my text words and my chat all on my phone. But can you do that on a YouTube app? You cannot. So with that said, everyone, I'm just giving you guys my assessment using the YouTube. No, I haven't used the YouTube app until now because I was playing with it, trying to see what did they change in the settings, and they changed a lot. They literally are trying to focus still on children. I already categorized my channel as not children friendly. So instead of YouTube like throwing that in my face in the settings, why don't they do more customizations in my face? But with that said, if they want, I just want to give you guys my take, and I'm sorry, and I do apologize about the camera. I don't know what's going on with my iPhone, but I have to get it repaired. It's been like this. I thought it would go away, but I think it has something to do with the extreme temperatures and my back glass panel being broken. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it has something to do with the cold air seeping through, even though it has weather sealing inside of the phone, because you have to, even if I was to open my iPhone, I would have to buy one of those iPhone weather seal what's that called? What they call that? It's on the tip of my tongue. So when you repair your phone, yeah, you have to replace that seal. So yeah, it's yeah. I'd rather have someone else professionally do it for me for $155. Yeah, that's how much it costs for the iPhone 11 Pro Max, ladies and gentlemen. To replace all 3 cameras. It's just one module, but split into 3. Well, there's 3 modules, but it's one piece. If you ever see how the iPhone camera works, or how is it being repaired, then you know. But I'm just trying to emphasize, ladies and gentlemen, that the YouTube app is still not giving me the flexibility to use the wide angle, which is my favorite lens on my iPhone. And it's probably the least want less damage for some reason. I don't know why. And sometimes it goes blur. I don't know why. And this is why I didn't want to make videos at all. But with that said, everyone, also still processing recovery, and I get my new wagon on Tuesday, so I appreciate it to everyone that did try to support, because that was not planned at all. Wasn't expecting my wagon to just freaking come apart. Like, hey, I'm gonna decide to break on you, friend. Oops, I broke again. That's what my wagon did. It literally spoke to me and says, hey, I'm gonna take a really, really nice shit on your face today. I'm gonna break on you. Is that okay? Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye-bye, I'm broken. Now try to fix me. And I did. I literally tried to tape it. And this is another reason why the YouTube app doesn't give me flexibility. I can't show you the videos or the photographs. And that's what sucks, YouTube. So with that said, everyone, I'm not complaining that there is an app to do live streams when you want to do live streams. But as I said before, this will probably be the app that I have to use it in a pinch. And this is what, ladies and gentlemen, I do not ever want to use the YouTube app. It doesn't give me flexibility. I know the other apps may not give me flexibility to monetize my content, but YouTube, this is the thing. Why did you take it out? Are you going to monetize it automatically now? Or are you going to let the algorithm determine, oh, you swear that 8 minutes in this video, so we're going to demonetize it? Yes. The algorithm claimed that it was going to detect the first 2 minutes of your live stream to see if you're going to use a swear word. But a YouTuber tested that, and his video got demonetized after he sweared after 8 minutes, and they demonetized his video. So yeah, a lot of bugs with YouTube right now, and a lot of questions about YouTube's AI as of 2023. Are you going to literally demonetize every word that you may seem that it might be a fragile miscommunication here? Because I thought my channel was labeled as non-children friendly. So why are you demonetizing my channel if my channel is not for kids? See, you guys gotta read through these fine lines here. Why is the channel being demonetized if my channel is not for kids? It's for adults. So I am placed in an adult format on this platform, and YouTube is continuing to demonetize the videos. See, that doesn't make sense either. If I am in an adult platform on this platform, or in a category, why are you still demonetizing it? You guys should ask YouTube that same question. All of you YouTubers or non-YouTubers that just want to watch YouTube videos. Why is my favorite YouTuber video being demonetized? Why is my favorite gamer YouTube channel being demonetized? He said the F word in 9 minutes and 50 seconds and you demonetized it? That's the problem with YouTube. This is why, listen, the next live stream might be days from now. I don't know. I'm in the process of transitioning, but I just wanted to emphasize why, this is why I would never, I would never use this app, this YouTube app. It doesn't give me the flexibility. If I go use the Premise Live app right now and use my wide angle, you guys will be like, oh, this is much better quality. You can see everything. But look, you see how this flicking? You see how it's flickering? Guys, pay attention to the quality. That's not the YouTube app. That's just my iPhone doing weird stuff right now. But yes. So with that said, everyone, you guys take care of yourselves. I just had it. I'm just gonna give you my take. Listen, I literally unfollow some of these YouTubers that literally are milking and clickbaiting a strategy how to get monetized with shorts in a day. That's bullshit. I'm sorry to say that, Think Media, but that's bullshit. The strategies don't work for everybody. It might work for some people, but there's no strategy this year. It's all about bringing content that makes sense to an audience that want to watch the content in its all its glory. It's all about bringing content on a regular daily basis, and it has to be good. And I'm sorry, but I'm calling the YouTube channel out for its clickbait shit because I literally I wasn't even watching it. It wasn't even live yet. I was in the comments like, why is everyone trying to clickbait? Because this is what happened 2 days ago. I'm going onto my phone. I'm looking at the freaking YouTube's like a subscription bar because I watch other YouTubers, right? And I see all these YouTubers with these thumbnails like, "Ooh, how to monetize shorts in a day and get 10 million." I'm like, what? So I started going through the list of all these channels, and I see Think Media, and I see in a comment, and it was the thumbnail that literally bugged the shit out of me. It's all just to get you to come to the channel for first 3-5 minutes, and you could be on your way. It's a view, it's a count for them. But I want to know the transparency behind it because, like, honestly, are you being honest with the audience right now? Because I know for a fact that there's no strategy of 2023 to make shorts. You gotta, just like I said, bring the shorts with an interesting content, and I guarantee you see it trend. You may get your first 25,000. That's a start. Then your first, and they may grow from there. If you could bring the thunder, what I mean by thunder, is if you could continue on with the shorts and a good flow and never stop the flow. Now, you do need a timeout. I'm going to say this to all YouTubers. You do need a timeout for the fact that because you get burned out. You get least burned out at least 3 times a year. And it happens to every YouTuber. So I don't want to hear it because every time YouTuber says, "Oh, they don't get burned out," yes, you do. You just fucked up in your video because you have to revise the video. When someone revises a video about something, either they missed something or they fucked up. I do it all the time, so I'm guilty of it. So with that said, everyone, I'm just bringing it to you like a real YouTuber. I have over 5,000 subscribers. I don't care about being top subscriber or best YouTuber. I'm just trying to bring content that is real to make sense. And I just don't want people to like have this false reality that they're gonna come up big this year because now YouTube is the shorts is going to be better, they're gonna monetize. Nope, you gotta get 10 million, then monetize it. Yes, some channels are being monetized as mines are, but I'm not seeing any growth on the monetization part. I have not seen not one person looking at those from my subscription. Yes, I can see that all in my analytics. I still have a 75% non-subscribed viewership. And while the other rest is a mix. Only 15% of you, by the way, are watching my content. That's sad. Over 5,200 subscribers, only 15% is not watching my content. And that might not be your fault. That just might be the algorithm's fault. It might not be even showing you any of my content. Because I remember someone a couple weeks ago said, "Oh, yeah, your content doesn't come up on my page anymore." So I had to look for you manually, and I found you. Took me a minute, but I found you. You see how that works, everybody? So it's not always the users or the viewers' fault. It's also YouTube's fault. It's not ghosting. I'm not going to say it this year, but it's not ghosting. I'm calling it filtering. It's a filter. That's what it is, YouTube. You're filtering content. I still have a video about my fucking laptop, and it got over 15,000 subscriber views. And mind you, I got the laptop in 2018, 2019. And ever since, I've been making videos about the update, how I changed the BIOS. Because Lenovo, I'm going to be honest with you, the Y700, the BIOS was broken. It literally crashed on the hard drive, by the way. You literally set the hard drive, not, guys, the Lenovo Y700 was at the time when it first came out, was a great laptop, by the way. But Lenovo kind of fucked up on this part. They literally placed the I kid you not, they literally put the operating system and all your installed drivers on one hybrid hard drive. That means if your whole computer was to go to shit, that means you have to reinstall Windows. Somehow, someway, go to a library, download Windows, then buy a key, and then reinstall it. That's what I did. Yep, that's what I did. Because Lenovo refuses. So for some reason, I don't know what it was, but Lenovo had a Windows version, right, for the laptop, and it refuses to let me install it on an SSD. So what I did was download a clean version of the Windows International, because I use multiple languages, and install that version with the Windows kit. So, and technically, Lenovo owes me Microsoft money right now because of that stupid decision. Not only that, the laptop literally came with uncompatible RAM. I kid you not. 8 gigabytes of RAM at the time was enough for the average for that laptop. But 16 would have been good enough, but uncompatible RAM, was like, what were you thinking? So I made these videos about the laptop, how I changed it to Hyper Kingston because that was a compatible RAM for the laptop. I even looked at compatible SSDs. You have to look that up, ladies and gentlemen. Not all laptops, especially the M.2 SSDs, especially mine have a cap. I can only use up to 512 gigabytes on the M.2 SSD 2 slot, M.2 SSD slot. The current new laptops today can go up to 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes now. So that was the problem. So what I did to my laptop was bought multiple SSDs and attached them, and wait till you see the new video on why everyone is just fascinated by my laptop. Even people that even don't know what the laptop is, they're just like, dude, that laptop looks crazy right now. It looks like you hold. It literally looks like I'm literally holding documents, Secret Service documents. I'm like Trump. I'm hiding some CIA documents on my laptop. It literally looks like I have a bunch of files, and I do. I have tons of video files, photos, government files from my previous jobs. Have portrait letters and documents. This is why I'm waiting for that phone call. EEOC. I know something has to happen this year, but I got the smoking gun, and I found it, and wasn't even looking for it. I was like, oh, it's right here in my face. Cool. I can just forward that to the EEOC, and it'd be a done deal because someone lied. But that's another topic. But here's the point, ladies and gentlemen. The Lenovo laptop, I made it better, faster, and not only that, it's still rendering 4K video to this day. Why? Because I keep it in great condition. I clean it out. I clean out my cache. I clean all my junk mail. I in my internet browsers. I use a VPN. Yes, and I'm not sponsored by the VPN, but I do recommend using a VPN. Here's the VPNs that I recommend, ladies and gentlemen: Shark VPN, Northern VPN, and what's the other one? The red one? I keep remembering the one. It'll come up in my head, but like literally, guys, use a VPN, please. Like today, I don't know. I think today hackers are being, not hackers, scammers are being stupider and stupider because honestly, I watch a YouTube channel called Scammer Paybacks. That's my like one of my favorite channels, by the way. If you guys haven't heard of this channel, I don't know what fucking rock you're living on, friend, but they literally help you stop the thieves stealing from your bank account, scam you with that fake IRS calls. I can't believe people are literally still doing that scam. Literally, ladies and gentlemen, if the IRS wanted to fucking get you, they send you something in the mail. They would never call you and ask you for your social security number over the phone or your your ITIN number. What the? If you're giving that kind of information over the phone, you're an idiot. I don't mean to call you an idiot, but it's a figure of speech. Come on, never give out personal information over the phone. Period. I don't give a fuck. It's your fucking your cell phone provider. Tell them to secure the line. I have to do that to Super Mobile every single time. Can you? Is this being recorded? Please record this conversation. I always tell Super Mobile this for good reasons, because this is why they made the changes to Super Mobile. It went from T-Mobile to Verizon. I wonder why. My videos must have made a very good impact. So, and they did, because they gave me 2 months. They gave me 2 months. Well, no, they gave me a month free. So, with that said, everyone, I'm just emphasizing why, like, this YouTube app sucks still. I don't recommend using it, but I'm gonna get going now. I just want to make a video, talk about it while I'm here. So, or anywhere, actually, not just in New York City, but DC, Boston, Chicago, Madison, Wisconsin. I just want to emphasize YouTube gotta give us more flexibilities, more controls, more bitrate controls, please. I'm gonna continue to use the Primus Live app or the Primus Studio Live app. It's the best fucking app that is free. Not only that, you can show other video on top of video, multi-video actually. You can show multi-video and multi-images. I think it's up to 3 videos and up to 5 images you can show at one time. So I really emphasize it. But with that said, everyone, you guys have, I don't know what you call this. I thought today was Saturday, but today is fucking Sunday. You have a good one. See ya.